Hello everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival from Python's World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm very glad to have you guys back for another episode. And for those of you guys who missed out on the last episode, episode 50, I absolutely highly advise you go ahead and check it out because it is the latest world tour for this world, as well as there being a map download on that episode. Now, before we begin, I just want to quickly say, I've noticed in my YouTube analytics for this channel that apparently around 65% of you watching are not subscribed to the channel. So I'm going to say it right from the off. If you guys want to make sure that you're always kept up to date with when these videos are going out, if you want to see these videos on your sub feed, then do be sure to hit the subscribe button. There's going to be Minecraft content going out, if not every day, then at least every other day, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, it's going to be Minecraft only content. That's what you can expect on this channel. And yeah, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free and you guys will be able to keep up with all of the vids. Now then, in today's video, what we're going to be going ahead and doing is doing some work around the mansion. I think probably the first thing I want to do is go ahead and make this room here. We're not going to fill it. We're just going to make it in that, you know, we're going to have the room itself actually done. Because then by having that finished, we actually have sort of the front facade of this mansion finished. You see, we've got the library there, we've got the entrance hall there, the eventual kitchen is right there, and then of course we've got the aquarium room to the side just over there. So by having this particular room actually built upon, ready to have stuff built inside, then I think it's just going to look really, really cool. We're going to have ourselves the front facade done, and it's going to look really, really cool. So yeah, guys, I'm really, really excited. I really am. So in addition to that, I'd really like to go ahead and, you know, put some nature-y things around the outside here, make it look a little bit better, get some bone meal, leaves, all that kind of stuff. You guys know how it goes, and get some more lampposts and various stuffs going on. And aside from that, it will just be pretty much doing things that we think of to do as we go along. So yeah. Alrighty, so in our newly organized chest, we've got all of our decorative stuff in here, we've got all of the generic stuff in there, we've got all of the sort of mass production blocks there, and then we've got sort of the other types of blocks there. So yeah, everything's looking good, my friends. Everything is looking good. So we're going to go ahead and start off by making the room, as I said we would. So if we were to grab out some of these here birch logs, we also need ourselves some spruce, good old sprucey, and then yeah, we can actually make a start on this room. So how's about we go ahead and do some progress updates, eh? Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we got all of these windows and walls built up now. To the window, to the wall. I don't know why that song just got stuck in my head. But anyways, everything's looking good. So why don't we make a bit of a start on adding in some more of these leaf column things, and as a result of doing that, we should be able to make this thing look pretty dang good. So as you guys know, how this works is we go ahead and continue these logs upwards, rather like this. Okay, and then basically what we have is we've got this going on here with some sort of... Oh, wait, what? We have some sort of lighting source going on in here. So in this case, I think it's going to have to be glowstone because we don't have any sea lanterns left. Not really. We really need to try and make a bit of a priority out of making the what's it called, the guardian farm, right? Because yeah, we basically, we don't have any sea lanterns anymore, and that kind of sucks because, you know, sea lanterns are kind of nice. In fact, they're very nice. They're very, very nice blocks. They really, really are. And actually, I just came to the realization that actually it should go in this corner, and we can carry these on rather like that, and then the last of the glowstone blocks can go in this corner, and then of course the rest of it we could just fill in with the sprucey. Hey man, you gotta love the spruce, right? You gotta love the spruce. Spruce is so good. Right, boom. Let's get rid of you and fill this all in. And then of course we need to get the little roof decorations going with the fences and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get on with it. Alrighty, nice old finishing touches. Get the slabs in there. Oh, hang on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to get the fences out. There we go. Boof. Right, let's get these all chucked in. And believe it or not, that's pretty much all we need to do for this little roof here. There we go. Alright, looking good, my friends, looking good. So, let's break down, and let's get out of here, and yeah, looking good, my friends. We've even got the leaf column sort of showing out towards the courtyard here, which I think looks pretty cool anyway. But, yeah, anyways, we go inside, and yeah, got a decent amount of space to build stuff in. I think what might be a nice idea, I mean, it might give me a little bit more inspiration towards what kind of stuffs we can put in here. I mean, obviously, you guys can continue to suggest things to put in these rooms in the comments area below, because because then you'll have a chance of yours being used and your name shouted out, rather like Psychotic Pidgey and Dan Scott over here. So, yeah, but in the meantime, I think it'd be a nice idea if we carried on these black carpet pathways all over the place and having these floor tiles as well. So yeah, let's quickly do that and we'll see how it looks. Alright folks, so I'm happy to say that this new room is pretty much done. We've got the flooring in, we've got the carpets in now as well. I had to go on a bit of a squid killing extravaganza to get all the ink for the black carpet, but everything's looking good. Everything is looking good. We've got a bunch of black carpet going in here because, I don't know, the black carpet is basically the pathway of the mansion, right? The rest of the floor is just the rest of the floor. I mean, you don't, like, it's not to the point where, oh, hey, it's like the floor is lava. You can't go under stone slabs. No, of course you can. It's just, I don't know, I think it looks kind of nice, especially if we start putting in some decorations, some little work surfaces and stuffs. But again, guys, if you want to head down to the comments area and let me know your suggestions for what we could put in some of these rooms, then I would be more than happy to accept some. So, anyways, the next thing I want to do in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, is I want to start decorating the exterior of this place. Now, sadly, we have sea lanterns here. I don't have any sea lanterns. I think I've got like 2 left, and then that's literally it. Yeah. Okay. This is a major problem, because I want to use sea lanterns in this build, because sea lanterns, in my opinion, are kind of like a modern looking block, in my opinion. I don't know, I just feel like they work really, really nicely, and the idea is basically we're gonna have the same kind of deal as we got going on here. Got these little lampposts going on, and I want to have these going all over the place, really. That's the thick of it, really. So if I was to put one here as well, now the idea is I don't want to have any torches around here at all. So let's have a look at the light levels around here. So seems to be hanging around above 10, which is cool. Now, of course, we've got glowing trees here as well, so that's always nice. But sadly, aside from that, we've got no more sea lanterns, so we can't actually put these lamps down. So that kind of sucks. But I guess I could put down well, I guess I could put down the stumps so we know where the lamps are gonna go, and then we can go from there, I guess. So maybe we can have one here, and maybe we like chuck one in the corner here. All right, cool. Maybe we can have one right here. Have one just over here. I'm going to put one right here as well. Probably one in this little space here. Let's have a look. One here, so it's right next to the tree. One over here. And yeah, it's just nice and random. I keep telling you guys, like, sometimes the most randomest of looking builds can sometimes be the best one. So yeah, alright, and we'll put the final one right there. Okay, so we now know where all the lampposts are gonna go, which is always nice to see. So I think the next thing I'd really like to do, I think I'd like to mix in some pods all around this area, because as you guys saw in the last episode, you know, we've got the pods all rolling around here, and in my opinion, pods all works really, really well with the combination of blocks that we've got going on here. I think the pods all is a very, very nice accent to the stripped birch logs, and especially to the spruce as well, as you guys know. So, yeah, do we have any pods all? I hope so. Do we not have any pods all? Am I blind? Probably. I swear I've got some somewhere though, so let me go get some and then we'll get to work. Alright guys, here we are, coming in for the old landing. Looking good. So, we've got ourselves a bunch of podzol. I had to grow another 2x2 spruce tree because that's the way you can get renewable podzol, which is always nice. It's I think it's really, really cool that you can now get podzol outside of going to the Mega Tiger Biome. I think that's really, really cool because it means you don't have to go traveling so far to get yourself podzol. And as you guys know, podzol is actually a really, really good decorative block, so yeah, it's good. I like it. It's a 1.13 feature, I do believe, and it's very, very nice. It's very, very nice. Right, anyways, so oh, hello. All right, you wanna play like that, huh? Give me a little bit of a lag spike when I place down blocks, huh? You wanna play like that? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, we're just randomly placing these things down at the moment. Like, these are gonna be very, very sparse. They're not gonna be like in really, really often at all. So I don't know. They're just going in randomly again, and hopefully we can make this thing look fairly decent. So we'll have a little bit round here, a little bit round here, and you get the general gist of what I'm doing at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and get all of this pods all placed down, and then we can carry on from there. Alrighty guys, so here we go. As you can see, got the pods all placed in every now and again, and I think the next element is going to be some leaves. So how's about we go ahead and start randomly sticking some little bushes around the place. There's not really going to be any kind of like proper way we're doing this. We're just sort of just chucking in some little bits every now and again. Maybe we can have like a little bush over this way. Maybe we can have a little formation over here as well. And basically, it's all going to sort of be connected either to the house or sort of to the fences, I guess. So we can have a little bit there, maybe a little bit in the corner there, so we don't just like wind up jumping off or anything stupid. So let's do a little bit over here. We'll have, I might do like a sort of bigger bush right there. Why not? How's about we place one in the corner over here? We can have one here as well. And yeah, again, hopefully you get the general idea of what I'm doing. Just randomly placing in some nice little things just to make things look good, I guess. So yeah, anyways, so we'll have one there and probably one just over there and one in the corner against the house right there. We'll have a tiny little one there and then maybe like again a bigger one right there. Okay, looking good. And then we've got this little area as well. Oh my word. We looking good, my friends. We looking good. And then maybe we can just have like a random bush there. Okay, looking good. So, if we have a little bit of a roam around. Yeah, this place is starting to look pretty cool, huh? Yeah, not bad, not bad. I feel like this place is coming together real nicely. I'm actually a big fan of this. Alright, I might go ahead and put like a little something there as well. Okay, so, stage, 3 or 4 of this thing is we're going to go ahead and just start randomly bone mealing the ground. Now, of course, because this is a flower forest biome, we should wind up getting a bunch of flowers from the bone meal. At least I hope. That's what's going to happen because that's what I want to have happen because, you know, flowers are always nice, right? So, let's have a little bit more going on over here. Alright, and a little bit there. And, alright, it's looking good so far, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good so far. Okay. I think it'd be a nice idea to put some long grass on top of the podzol as well. I think that'd be a very nice idea, actually. Because then we can cover up some of the podzol at the very least. So, yeah, anyways. Boop, and boop, and boop. Is it me or is bone meal less effective now? Like, I swear you used to get a lot more plants from each bit of bone meal. But now, sometimes you only get, like, 1 or 2 flowers and that's it. Like, is that a bug with 1.13 so far? I don't actually know, but I don't know. It seems like it. It seems like that might be a bug. Like every now and again, I'll get like the proper amount of plants going, but then every now and again as well, I'll get like a really underwhelming amount of plants like that. Like only 2 things came off that little bit there. Anyways, so there we go. I think probably the best way to look at this now would actually be from the skies. So if I was to have a little bit of food, we can have a little bit of a look at this from the skies and see just how good / bad this is looking. So let's go way up here and come in from a distance. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've got the nice little garden out the front there, and then we've got like the grounds around the outside. Obviously, once the sea lanterns are in, this place will be considered finished, and then everything will be good. But there's one thing I will say, I don't think there's enough flowers around here. I do not think there's enough flowers around here. Considering this is a flower forest, there is not a lot of flowers going on here. So, maybe that's the final element. Maybe that's the final element we're missing here. Just a few flowers here and there. Yeah, I'd say that was the final element we're missing. Just a few flowers here and there. We've only got 4 of these double tall plants, you know, scattered around it. But aside from that, we've got ourselves a smorgasbord of flowers going on down here, my friends. To the point where it's looking nice and colourful. Almost as if it was indeed the natural terrain generation, right? You know, there's a whole bunch of flowers that spanned around in flower biomes. So, I don't know. I feel like this is a job well done. I really, really do. So, now that that's all done, and now that we've got ourselves a bit of a pathway and a new room going, I feel like I've got a lot of inspiration now, my friends. I really, really do. Like, I could potentially go ahead and just get all of these rooms created, and then as we go along throughout the series, we could just start adding some various bits and bobs to each room suggested by you guys. So, I don't know. I think it'd be a cool idea, but, you know, we're not going to get that done in today's episode, but maybe I could make a serious push within the next few episodes to try and get all of the rooms of the surface level mansion done, and, you know, that's like the surface level of it done, right? Then we can start going underground and doing all sorts of stuff. As I keep saying, you know, this is a serious long base, so it's going to be ever evolving and ever expanding, my friends. Yes, it is. It's going to be awesome, my friends. It's going to be awesome. Alrighty guys, so I'm just in the process of getting some more glowstone because to finish off today's episode, my friends, I'd really like to go ahead and decorate the pathway that is going down to the skeleton spawner from Flora Valley because as it stands currently, as we discovered in the last episode, it's looking a bit drab, a bit dreary. It could definitely do with a little bit of TLC. So, oh, there's a bunch of glowstone down there, which I should probably not go ahead and miss out. Because, you know, all glowstone is good glowstone. If not used for glowstone, then you can use it for other stuff, perhaps. So, yeah, anyways. Holy Why was there such a delayed reaction from me to get the fireworks going? I could have actually just died there. I don't know why. I don't know what just happened there. I think my brain just farted. Alrighty guys, so once again we're going to go for a similar design as for the tunnel that goes up to the mansion. So it's going to be a combination of wood, leaves, and of course glowstone. So yeah, I mean this should be fairly easy to do, to be honest with you guys. So how's about we go ahead and get on with this? And while we're doing this, we could probably jump into the comment question of the video, which for today, ladies and gentlemen, comes from Ghosts Russ 912, who says this: how do you get so much motivation to play Minecraft? I play it sometimes for a few days, but then I get bored, and this seems to happen a lot. Do you have any tips to get this motivation? Also, are you going to do anything special for 50,000 subscribers, seeing as you're not that far away? For the 50k thing, I'm genuinely not sure. I am leaning towards the answer of no on that front, sadly. The reason being is because I'm actually extremely busy in the coming month of June, and as a result I don't really have time to go ahead and record any kind of special video for 50k, so I apologize. I'm not really the kind of person who likes to like make a big deal out of milestones. Like I might put a message up on Twitter or like a community post just to say, you know, a massive thank you, but that's really all I'll go to. Like I don't want to seem like I'm bragging or anything like that. That's what I feel like I'm doing at the end of the day if I'm making videos, you know, celebrating milestones. But I don't know. Again, it might just be as simple as, you know, I'll make another, you know, little ramble style video like I've been doing every now and again, you know, little vloggy style update video. In fact, talking of that, at the time of this video going out, there should have been one yesterday with my official announcement to say that I'm actually going to be attending Too Many Games, a convention in Philadelphia in the US, and it's a generic gaming convention. It's not specifically Minecraft based, but they have a Minecraft section that's going to be there, and we've got a Hermitcraft panel going on with myself, Wells Knight, and Joe Hills of the Hermitcraft server, and yeah, we're gonna be there. It's gonna be an awesome time. So if you guys want to check out the announcement video for that, there's gonna be a link on screen, because, you know, for those of you guys who might want to come ahead and say hi, then by all means you can. So yeah, awesome stuff. But in terms of motivation to play Minecraft, I actually watched someone else answer this question called Dallas Mendes. Dallas? His name is Dallas, basically. And he basically said to make a YouTube series. And I would actually have to completely agree with that. If you guys want to have motivation, then honestly, having a YouTube series is actually a really, really good idea. The reason being is because then, oh hey, I've actually got people to go ahead and watch this. And, you know, I've got people who will go ahead and suggest things for me to make in my world, and that kind of motivation is really, really nice. It really, really is to have support from other people who are perhaps watching you play on your world. It's honestly really, really humbling. It really, really is to have a bunch of suggestions coming in, and of course you can pay your subscribers back or your viewers back by shouting them out when they suggest something or something like that. It's really, really cool. But yeah, I mean, honestly, back in the day I had the same problem. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, my friend. I had the exact same problem in that I would play a world for a few days and then I'd just get burned out and wind up stopping, and honestly that sucks. And as I kind of got a little bit bigger on YouTube, I guess I started to realize, oh hey, this really isn't good for consistency. So just try to, like, really try to force yourself to stay on one world, because, like, honestly, your viewers, your subscribers will thank you for it much better than if you were to keep starting new series, which, as you guys know, I have had a history of doing myself and has not been going well. So yeah, so I don't know. I hope I've done a good enough job of answering your question there, buddy. I don't really feel like I did, to be honest, but I don't know. I hope I did. I hope I did. So, yeah, there you go, buddy. Anyway, so I'm going to carry on doing this, and then hopefully we'll come back once it is done, because, like I say, it's going to be the same design that we've got going on up here with the fences and the bark blocks and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, let's just get it done, folks. Let's just get it done. Alright guys, and there we go. We have the staircase pretty much done now. As you can see, once again, the exact same design as what we've got going on in here with the fences, leaves, glowstone, upside down stairs, all that kind of jazz. We've run down here and it is pretty much the exact same. I don't know, I really like this design. I think it works really freaking well with this area. And as you can see, it connects up to this stone area, continue through, and here we are at the skeleton spawner. Now, I don't know, like, there's not really much of a priority to get the zombie spawner done. Like, I'm trying to think of other things that would take priority. The guardian farm would probably be something, because I really want to be able to get sea lanterns easily. What else? Enderman farm is something you guys have been suggesting quite a lot. The reason I'm not doing that yet is because I'm waiting for a stable snapshot slash the main release slash a stable pre-release, because currently the end is extremely very buggy and I don't really want to be doing much over there at the moment. So yeah, I'm waiting for a stable update for that, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, anyways guys, we've done a decent amount of stuff today. We made ourselves a new room in the mansion. We've gone ahead and worked on the exterior of the mansion, and we've also got this tunnel going. So yeah, pretty productive day, if I do say so myself, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, and of course you're excited to see more, do be sure to drop a big fat thumbs up. It would mean the world to me if you did. Hit the subscribe button and ding that bell as well if you don't want to miss out on future content, folks. And that's going to wrap it up for now. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching, and indeed for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.